Welcome to another episode of The Tea and the Take. Today I have a very special guest for you. It is my ex's ex, who is also a really good friend of mine now. It's the one, the only, Hannah Dimas. Amazing. Applause. Applause. Hannah, how are you today?
Doing great. A little anxious, but we're doing good.
I love the veil.
Thank you.
You look like a star.
I actually bought Heelys today.
You know what? I love that for you, and I'm not surprised in any way at all.
I was going to wear them, and then I was like, that feels like I'm going to get up in the middle of the podcast, and that feels inappropriate.
Not a lot of things are off the table for this episode, given our history
and
how we met. We did kind of meet. Well, I learned of you from the Tea app. You knew of me.
I knew of you from stalking. Yes, I did stalk you.
It's okay. I would too. I didn't know you existed.
Yeah.
After everything went south in my relationship, I put it on the Tea app. You messaged me.
Yes.
Along with another friend of ours.
Yes.
And while I was still living with my ex, we would get together and have dinner and talk about his demise. We did a couple of Dear John, like what was it? Not Dear John. John Tucker Must Die dinners.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Those were hilarious.
That was a fun time for sure.
I think I called you sobbing no less than 500 times while he was living with me.
This is true.
And I was like,
I felt kind of like
it was very interesting.
Yeah, I felt kind of like a weird I was like in like a masked like Wizard of Oz traitor. I was a traitor.
Which is the get up today, because we are going to talk about the traitors here in a bit, but this is juicy tea. I mean, who doesn't want to hear about the one and only Mr. 42?
Oh God, is that what we're calling him?
I mean, I don't have a better way of
I love it. No, it's fine.
It.
Yeah. So I was on Are We Dating the Same Guy on Facebook. Mm-hmm. And this was it's so complicated to say ex, but you know how LA is.
It's a situationship really. For 9 months. It's an ex.
Yeah, I guess.
He put her in therapy. He's an ex-boyfriend.
Put me in therapy, and he is the reason I have my cat.
So, ex. We're gonna call him an ex.
Yeah. So then we had ended things mutually fine, actually really good, and we were still kind of talking in and out. And he kept liking my stuff, and he was kind of coming back in the picture. And then I saw you. And I freaked the fuck out.
Me, the girlfriend, who was like, oh, wow, I have the perfect relationship. And he's still liking her stuff the whole time we're together.
And look, I had a lot of moral dilemma of being a girl's girl or not in that moment. But I do think we have talked about this, that it wouldn't matter what I had said in that time because you were so in the throes of it.
At the very beginning, yes. It would have made a difference like later on, but I think he gave up.
But that was after.
Yeah, he gave up.
Well, because I kind of, I blocked him or
that's
something
right.
like that. I don't remember.
There was a lot of girls. I had probably 6 or 7 girls be like, oh, I wanted to tell you this or that he did during your relationship with him, but I was afraid you wouldn't believe me. And I was like, if everyone would have said everything, I would have believed one of you. But also I like to think that I do take that into consideration. But I do think if it had been like the first month that I wouldn't have listened.
It was because right when you guys moved in too.
Yeah.
I found out later. And then someone else posted actually. I don't even know where that girl is. I still to this day don't know who that girl is. She posted him and I saw her post him and I was like crushed because we had started talking again. And I was like,
was this when we were together still?
Yes.
Oh yeah. We overlapped.
We overlapped
and we didn't know.
Pretty much completely were at the same time.
Yep.
Almost the whole time.
You started first. You were first.
Yeah, whatever.
She was first, guys. I'll give it to her.
It's also important to note that I was how much younger?
Oh yeah. How young were you?
I was 21 when...
He was 28.
Yes, I think so.
Which is about the age limit. He likes to keep it now as well.
7 years.
Yeah.
And so then I commented, and then my now friend commented, and then we became friends from learning about us overlapping. And then I remember freaking out to her about you because we looked a little similar. And it was like right after, in my perspective, it was right after.
Well, I just think, meeting most of the women and talking to all of his exes, he has really good taste in women. Like totally 95% really good taste.
100%.
100%. There was like a few that I was like, oh, you're making me uncomfortable. But well,
we've all been there.
Yeah. I love the fact that everyone could really come together and not fight amongst ourselves and like kind of just be there for each other. Because I was there for a lot of the girls after he moved out and I sent the text message. and I talked to a lot of them on the phone, and I genuinely felt bad, and it healed me to help them through it. I don't know if that's how you felt whenever I called you crying 3 years later.
Well,
but
yes and no. I mean, for me, I was already kind of over it, so I was happy to be in it. I think if I was any fresher, it would have been harder. But because I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I was happy because I understood that feeling to an extent of like,
honestly, I don't know how I would have gotten through that without you. It was a time where I felt like no one understood me and no one wanted to hear me cry about this man that was horrible to me. And so to have somebody that I could call and just be like, this is how I feel right now, and I miss him and I see him every day. We still live together. Yeah. And I know he's a horrible human, but like I'm still I
really don't.
I lost like 17 pounds in 2 months because I was miserable. Not on purpose, just absolutely miserable, being tortured.
The official tea and take diet is
the official tea and take diet is live with your ex and have them rub 42 new relationships in your face every single day, and you'll just lose your will to survive. But it was just having you and our other friend. I don't know if she wants us to say her name, so I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But I just don't know what I would have done without you guys. It was like really, I don't know.
Yeah, my friends hated me when I was going through that.
That's how I felt. I felt my friends were like, shut up. He did a horrible thing. I'm like, yeah, I still love him because I'm deeply broken and wounded.
I get that. I remember oh God, I remember there was a certain post you posted. I don't even know if it's still, it's probably not. Or whatever you wrote.
I left most of them up. Enjoy,
That's true.
Feast your eyes.
She wrote a whole paragraph about them and like their love story. And I remember sitting like it was a summit.
That did not age well.
It was like a summit with my friends.
Oh.
We had a summit because we were looking through and like analyzing it.
I think that actually happened to be the one that I rewrote, and now it's a warning.
I think it is that one.
Because I did. It was for his 30th birthday, and I wrote everything I loved about him.
Yeah.
It was a long post. So it's funny because I did not consult you about this, but I decided to leave that up and just put a warning on there. Yeah. And I actually had a girl contact me like 2 weeks ago that's currently dating him, being like, do you think he's changed? And I was like, I know.
Every time I see a girl, I'm like, she's got a long time
there. He will keep you on the hook for years.
Yeah.
He will keep you on the hook for as long as possible.
Even when you're not on the hook, it's still like this threat because he just like kind of comes in and comes out. Mm-hmm. So that's why he gives you enough to like unfollowing and blocking was kind of necessary.
It's super necessary. But I think that is a great segue to what we're really here to talk about. Traitors season 5, or as I like to call it, the comeback of Rob, because I'm only there. If we have learned nothing from this podcast, I love a toxic man, and
we both
I'm ready to be hurt again. Okay, Rob, listen.
We have the same type.
I know I've talked a lot of shit about a lot of men on this podcast. I would never, ever do that to you. Ever. Mm-hmm. So yeah, call me. I have an Instagram. You can DM me. Yeah, I'm here for the overalls. And are we gonna fight for him? Is that what you were?
Well.
We clearly have the same type.
We shouldn't fight. We've been through too much.
We should not fight.
We've been through too much.
Rock, paper, scissors, deal.
I think that's I think that's a really...
Do you like snakes?
I could.
Great.
I was thinking though, I was like, what? I'm a California girl through and through, born and raised. I would move to Alabama. And I would never thought that about anybody. Me not knowing this man. I'm like, I would move anywhere for you. Anywhere you want.
He brings a snake into my house one time and I'm like, get out. Never come back here.
No, I could deal with it.
But then, yeah, I don't know. Did you watch him on Love Island? Do you watch Love Island?
No, I did not.
Go back and do yourself a favor. I would like to say this, first and foremost, for all the people listening. I've been a Rob fan since day one. Yes, he's toxic. Yes, I know that. Clearly, it's my type. People that are just now jumping on the Rob train, get off. I was on here first. I'm driving this motherfucker, okay?
I think I wouldn't like him if I saw him on
then
because that kind of stuff.
Then you don't deserve him. If you don't like him at his jumping under the pool, then you don't deserve him as his traitor. Okay.
Wait, I actually wrote down something he said because I was gonna bring it up, and this is perfect segue.
Most of her notes say Rob is sexy.
Literally half of them say Rob is sexy.
Every other line.
Not every other, but a good amount.
Every 5.
Oh well, and then there was different ways of saying it, but that's neither here nor there. Where does it say? Blah, 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 blah.
But this season.
Oh, not a brag to be hard to read by every girl, Rob. That's not a brag.
That's not a brag. But you know who that reminds me of? Yeah. So we have a type, guys, and this is why I'm not allowed to date. I'm not going to be dating because I have a type, and it's not okay. But the Traitors is so much more than the Rob show, as I would like to point out. It doesn't feel like it, but it is. Who are some of your other favorite contestants? Because I know I have mine. Mora. Like
I like her. I think that if I would play a very similar game to her, just being chaotic.
When Rob asked her if she wanted a ride whenever he had no reason to carry her, I was like, damn, they're in love. At least Rob is. And I can totally see it. They're perfect. I would not be surprised if they get together after this. I think they might only work in the world of Traitors because she is such a fashion icon. And Rob is like, I live in Alabama and I catch snakes in my overalls.
But that's why it works. And can I tell you, do you think that people are hooking up? Not just them.
Rob and Mora are for sure.
I'm not just talking about them. I just mean out of all the seasons I've seen.
There has to be.
There has to be some hooking up. I guess they kind of like force you into your room. But it feels like
there's a way
if I was
everything.
going on a reality show, that would be my dating show. The Traitors? Specifically, that would be my
Veil. What was the very first note you had about the host?
Oh, well, Alan Cummings is. My note was, this is actually a well-known fact within my friends. I'd like to think Alan Cummings is my biological father.
And there you have it, folks. Doesn't get any more tea and take than that.
There's no particular reason.
Just
spiritually.
Right spiritually,
yes.
It counts.
Yeah.
We'll notify him.
Yeah.
Back through child support. I'm sure
my
he'll be thrilled.
like if I could pick any people to be my parents that were just pop culture.
Oh.
Me just going off book.
No. So I actually have this, but mine is Jeff Probst from Survivor. I've always felt like he's my father, and I want to make him so proud of me in the sense of like I want to be on Survivor, and him just be like, "Good job."
Like, I'm proud of you.
Just something. I don't know. I
would
know why.
want him to be my uncle.
No, I want him to be my dad, but not in like a weird, like, don't make that weird, guys. It's not a weird thing, okay?
You can make Alan Cummings a weird thing if you want. I'm fine with that. He can be my daddy. And then my mom would be Mariska Hargitay.
Oh, I 100% can see that.
I think if Mariska Hargitay looked at me and was just like, you're doing a good job, I think I would burst into tears.
I don't know if I have one for a mom.
Moment
of silence. I am my own mother.
That's fair.
I mother myself.
We love that.
Yeah. Oh, I've only felt that. Well, I don't know why. Him and Simon Cowell.
Well,
it's a competing spot.
I feel like it doesn't have to be
like a fatherly love.
It doesn't have to be
impress
competing.
Them. I don't know why. It is because like I see one. It's weird. It's a weird thing. But yeah. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we're talking about this. You took some extensive notes over the last 5 episodes.
And again, a lot of them were Rob is sexy.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read the highlights?
Read the highlights. Take it away.
Okay. Well, first of all, and this is every season, why are they always surprised that they're on Traitors? Like, they know they're on Traitors, but the way that they roll up and there's like guys in masks, they're like, oh my God. Like, that hasn't been every single season. They're always like, I can't believe this is happening. I'm like, you fucking signed up for. Sorry, am I allowed to curse?
You are not. This is a ladylike.
You signed up for that.
No, I'm just kidding. You are.
Rob is sexy. Figure Skating Alliance is iconic. I love that for them. I loved the secret. I loved the secret traitor twist.
I did too. But I didn't want her to leave so soon. I was really excited to like get to know her personality, and she just like left immediately.
I think they could have planned that out better. Like if they had met, like how they're supposed to meet before the table.
Yeah.
If they had actually done that, I think the Traitors would have saved her.
I think so too.
And that would have been better. But I did clock her immediately.
I was actually so excited for her to be on this season. So to have her leave so early, I was like really disappointed.
I didn't know who she was till like halfway through, and someone was like, that's Taylor Swift's mother-in-law.
Basically, yeah.
And I wrote...
I think everyone was scared of her.
Yeah, I was like, you don't name drop Paul McCartney, have 2 sons in the Football Hall of Fame, and have a billionaire pop princess daughter-in-law and not be able to pull some shit. Okay?
Facts. That's some good notes. I really
you.
appreciate your note taking.
Thank you.
Any other fun facts?
Oh, yeah. Well, this one pissed me off.
Okay.
So when they were doing the coffin challenge,
yes,
Alan Cummings usually has the best outfits. Like he's just sprawled out, just gown in the Scottish Highlands.
Absolutely.
And you're like, oh my God, this is awesome. What happened this season? It's really pissing me off. They put him in a coffin costume for the coffin.
Yeah.
They should be fired. I literally put jail.
What if he picked that though? I
don't think he would. He definitely didn't.
You don't think he has power?
No. Oh, he has power, but I don't think. Whoa. He has power. I just don't think.
He blocks you after this?
I'm so sorry. Please don't. I love you. I just think that like we lost kind of the.
We lost the plot.
We did a little bit, and I did see someone.
We can get it back. We have time.
Well, I did see someone on TikTok, and I will not take credit for this. Say that like. All the stylists trying to get everyone on theme for like the Scottish Highlands, and then Rob comes out in his overalls, and it was just outshined.
The overalls?
Yeah, by all
Yeah.
these like amazing outfits that these stylists picked out, and it's just like Rob in his overalls, and everyone was like, "Hi,
I love your overalls, Rob.
you like look so good."
You know what's funny? Rob is like America's ex-boyfriend that we all want back. That's what it feels like.
I
It
can
feels
see
like
that.
everyone's finally on the Rob train. I'm like, guys, like I said earlier, I've been driving this damn bus. Nobody's been on it with me. I'm glad that we're all on the same page now, okay? He catches snakes. He seems like a very simple guy. He's a
Yeah.
little toxic.
I did some.
He will cry after he did something wrong, but you know.
I was really heavily in some research.
Oh yeah, research purposes.
This morning, just really trying to figure out what
Yep.
we were doing here.
Well, did you figure it out?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's fantastic. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Thank you.
Yeah. Some of my other favorites, the Housewives. The fact they paired Rob with the Housewives,
Oh my god, that made me laugh so hard.
and it's also, if Rob wasn't a traitor, I don't think it would be that big of a deal. I think it's a bigger deal because he's a traitor and he's
I agree.
actually killing it.
He's genuinely really smart.
yeah.
Like watching his moves kind of.
Whenever he was
concerned me.
the commiseration, what was the word? What was the word
the
for the round table that he got so mad? Was it?
because of the Colton thing.
Yeah, but also like the word that guy kept using.
I
Was it commiseration?
I don't know.
I believe it was.
Okay, I trust you.
Or something like that. It sounded similar.
Which that was a little fucked
But
up.
I was like, oh, he corrected his grammar, which I hate when men do that to me because I do say things wrong clearly.
I think it's
but
hot.
it's hot when you do it to somebody else that's being a dick. Okay.
No, I think it's hot.
Okay, Hannah thinks it's hot. Don't correct my grammar. I know what I meant.
Unless
what
you're
I said.
stupid. Number 42 is.
Mr. 42.
I had to explain some things to him.
and he decided.
He didn't know some words that I said, and I was once again 21.
Oh. Yeah, we had different experience on that end, but I think it's because he learned from you, and then
Yeah, it's probably just because
Yeah.
he learned from me for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
I'm
scared.
My biggest question, thoughts on Rob? Did we thoroughly go through that one? I think we did. I think we covered it. And then I had to remind me how we met, but we covered that. We were trying
did.
to keep that in the bag, and we
We
could
instantly
not.
started because we
Could
talked
not.
about it too when we were
Yeah.
when we walked in again.
We cannot not.
It's just
It's a beautiful love
when you
story
go
between
through-
us.
When you go through
Trauma.
shared trauma, it just
And
know
when you love to
bond.
thrift and you realize you're basically the same person, just
Yeah.
like maybe 10 years apart.
And I will say, little serious note, he did definitely. We have very similar upbringings and
Yeah.
insecurities and things like that. And to see how he preyed on both of us the same way
The
versus
exact
our
same way.
friend who has a very different upbringing, different whatever, completely different prey.
The things he told her were things he never told us. And
No.
it was like shocking.
I was like, I would have cried if he said that to me.
Yeah. It's just but like I feel like out of all the girls I've met and talked to, I'm like, you're the most. I'm like, we're the same.
Yeah, that's
We're
why
the
I didn't
same.
like you when I didn't know
Aw.
you. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I liked you at the moment I met you.
Well, that's a different context.
Yeah. It's fair. It's fair. I totally get that. I just didn't know. I didn't know anything. I was in my own little love bubble being like, wow, all my dreams are coming true. And really it's just a nightmare waiting to unfold. But I got you out of it.
And that's, you know what? There is a love story in
Sisterhood
this.
for
There
life,
is a love
honestly.
story in this, and I think
There is.
that needs to be said.
Yeah. It truly is. I mean, when you can get something good out of something that was so bad,
Yeah.
that's when you know that you've won. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Little
I mean,
nuggets.
Little nuggets. I mean, I wore my world's best ex-girlfriend shirt, and it's not best ex-girlfriend to him, obviously. It's the
No.
world's best ex-girlfriend to all the girls.
Yeah, she's my favorite.
Yeah, you're my favorite. Well, if I'm allowed to have favorites, I have a couple. I have like
Well,
a top. I have a top
No, you
five.
said it. You said it.
Okay, I said it.
She
But,
said
like,
it.
in the sense of like we all came together. None of us. Well, yeah, we pretty much all came together and like
Yeah.
really just like sisterhood.
Even
kind
ones I
of.
didn't even talk to, we follow each other on Instagram. I'm like, hey, Quinn.
Welcome
like,
to
I'm
the
like, I
club.
support you.
Yeah, welcome to the club. I'm hoping that you heal from that.
Yeah,
Hope you go on Traitors. You know they're doing a civilian season, right?
I do.
Are
And
you
I'm
applying?
concerned. And here's why. I was just saying this. I think that some of the fun of it is the ego
do you
that
mean?
celebrities have in the celebrity episodes, like the reality TV specifically. Like you think about how Michael was like yelling and like all these things, terrible. But like it's just the ego on it, the stuntedness of growth of like maturing. Not that everyone who's on reality TV is that way. I just meant in this specific situation. The stunted and the ego-ness of it, it makes it watchable TV.
Absolutely. No, but I do think that the one thing that we get whenever it's civilians, in the sense of like we don't know them and they
That's
have
true.
nothing, is like they're more vicious because celebrities have their alliances and their friendships and people they don't want to piss off. Like I was really surprised that they sent Donna Kelsey home because I was like, you would think that they would try to keep her around and like get to know her more. She's got a lot more connections than the rest of them. It feels like. I'm sure they all have their own. But like, for civilians, you're there for the money because a lot of you need that money and it's life-changing money to you.
That's true.
So it gets a lot more cutthroat, and that's what I can't wait to see on the
Well,
civilian
that was like the
season.
first one too.
Was it civilians?
It was both.
Oh,
it
that's
was like
right.
reality TV in both. But the person who ended, don't remember her name, but she was really good. But she was a civilian, but she was a traitor and she won everything. And it was like kind of, you weren't even mad at her because you were like, she needed that money.
I will say, like, I really hope Rob wins. I don't know if he needs the money. I don't care if he needs the money. I just want him to win. I got your back, Rob.
I was going to say also Lisa.
I do want Lisa to win too, but I do think she's getting found out.
She's 100% getting found out.
She's not being loud enough.
But in the last episode, when they were, not the last episode before, when they're in the cages.
Episode 4.
Yes, episode 4. And they're in the
That
cages. And she
is-
has her
I want-
sunglasses and she has her leopard print. And she's
I
just
want that
sitting
printed
like
out
this.
in my bathroom, and I want to meditate. I want those sunglasses. I want that whole outfit. Actually, I think I found my new Halloween costume. This is what I'm going to be for Halloween. Like, it was
love her.
iconic.
I love her.
Yeah. No, the fan base that she's going to get just from Traitors is going to be completely different. Because I've never seen Housewife. I've never watched.
She
a
already
Housewife
had a
show.
huge fan base
I know,
outside, though.
but like you're getting a whole different.
True.
You're getting exposed to like different people, and she is just so iconic. Like I've seen her in other stuff. I know kind of who she is. But I've never watched a Housewife thing before.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need the love aspect of a reality show, like will they, won't they, to like draw me in, or a competition. I need there to be emotions on the line, and like I know the Housewives has emotion, but it's like rich married women bickering. I can't
Which
do it.
it can be fun.
I guess. I just
That
can't
can be
do
fun
it.
too.
I don't know
I got
why.
really into Desperate Housewives because I thought it
Oh.
was Real Housewives. Actually, fun fact.
I did actually love that show.
Yes, and I think
That's different though.
Well, yeah, but I think that when you are a Pretty Little Liars girl, you grow up to be a Desperate Housewives woman.
Yeah, I see that. I agree. But
That's my hot take.
okay, that is a hot take. I love it. That's some tea. That's her take on it. What was I? I mean, I wasn't allowed to watch TV growing up. Oh, I started binge watching like 90210 like the moment I got an iPad or like a laptop, and I was very obsessed. And Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl, yeah, that was more. And I went to a private school that was like essentially the Gossip Girl. We actually had a Gossip Girl at one point. I wasn't there for it, but I heard about it.
Like you had somebody from the show, or somebody
No.
started
We
a
had
Gossip
someone
Girl?
who started a Gossip Girl, but I
That
can't really
sounds
speak on that because
traumatizing.
I wasn't there at the time.
Gotcha.
But it was like the grade above me, and it was before I was there. But yeah, so I went to like a
traumatizing.
private school, and it was very much the West Coast Gossip Girl, and we had. Oh my god, I'm like embarrassed that I'm saying this. We had like 2 reality shows actually.
At your school.
Yeah.
We did not have the same childhood.
No, we did not.
We have a lot of similarities, and then we have some major differences. I'm like, I've barely been educated because I was homeschooled. And she's like, oh yeah, there's like 2 reality shows filmed.
Okay, well, I wasn't a part of
Whatever.
them. I was not.
I was too cool to be part of them, is what she is.
Yeah, she's too
I'm trying to
cool.
read between the lines.
She was too cool to be part of them.
Me?
Yeah,
I was not cool in high school. Anyone from my high school is watching this is laughing right now. They just like spit out their food at the fact that you called me cool in high school.
Well, isn't it just you and your family?
Well, okay, I see your point, but I went to high school at a public school, and I was bullied so badly. I went to 3 different high schools in the 4 years. It was bad. Like, I was the person that went to the bathroom at lunch because I had nowhere to sit, and it was less embarrassing than sitting by myself. And I would just hide in the bathroom. Yeah, so that's my childhood, and that's where my character comes from, and a little bit of my humor, because you got to build it somehow.
You have to.
Yeah.
And like I said this yesterday, but one of my best friends from high school, she just had her second kid, and
saw
I
that.
bought my Heelys. So big things are happening all around.
I think my best friend from high school has 3 kids now, and her oldest is like in middle school, which is
That's
traumatizing.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm quite a bit older than you.
But still, that's
Pretty
insane.
traumatizing. I'm just like, I haven't even started, and I'm like, oh yeah, never mind. I don't want kids. I'm already done. I never started, and I'm not going to. Done. Especially with the men that I choose, it's better for me to refrain.
Going back to I call my cat. Well,
Mars?
I call Mars. That's his name. I tell Mars every day, not every day, but I tell Mars about his deadbeat father that he never met, and that is Mr. 42.
Yeah. Well, speaking of somebody who got to watch him be a cat father in person, he probably lucked out because
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, it was not great. Yeah, I miss my son every day. Bring Scooter back.
She name dropped.
Yeah, I name dropped. It's a cat. What
I know. Yeah, you're right.
I love
We're gonna
that damn
identify
cat. He's
him.
actually my wallpaper on my phone still.
Really?
Yeah, I love that cat.
Oh,
But it's not worth ever seeing his father again.
yeah.
We'd have to get some major custody involved where I'm like, no contact, but drop the cat off.
I
leave.
never ever wanted a cat.
Me either. I actually don't really like living with cats, but that damn cat snuck his little way into my heart. And whenever we were broken up and we were still living together, he would sleep in my room every single night. And he would curl up right by me and I would just bawl into his fur as I held him. So I was like, I know that you're going to move out and I'm never going to see you. Like, I knew I was never going to see him again because what I was about to do.
I think we should have taken the cat still to this day.
Just so you know, they wanted me to take the cat and like hide the cat and like lose it. And I did things by the book, okay?
She did.
These little...
I wasn't going to do that.
The things
we did plot to take the cat.
That these two girls wanted me to do to this man.
Okay, no, that was.
Oh, you can't name
Oh,
drop.
fuck. That was our friend. Sorry.
You can't call her out. She's not here. She might not like it.
Sorry, that was our friend.
It's okay. We'll bleep it. It's
we'll
fine.
bleep it.
But the things they wanted me, things that was proposed,
I was much more. I'm a under the radar killer.
Let's just say I talked to a lawyer and I did things by the book.
Yes, we did talk about that.
There was a lot of revenge things thrown out that I was like, yes, that would feel good, but
mine was more about the cat.
Orange is not my color.
Mine was more about the cat just because animal safety.
Yep. But what you gonna do? We did what we did. I still think the one thing I would have done is like send the text messages before he moved out and had seen if everyone could have held it together and showed up all at once.
No, that would have been too dangerous for you.
No, we would have been one day. Like that day
I know,
he moved
but I think
out.
it would have been too dangerous for you.
Yeah,
in the
that's why I
aftermath.
didn't.
Yeah.
That's what my therapist said too. She was like, "You're gonna get, Who knows? I think everything worked out the way it was supposed to.
Everything happens for a reason. And here we are.
Here we are in my podcast
At your podcast.
together. It was like our 5th hangout.
No.
6th. It's more than that, right?
Way more than that.
But like some of them were like short. This is like in depth.
You act like we didn't talk on the phone all the time.
We have a group chat and we do talk all the time.
Whoa.
I send her songs
I'm getting
every day.
diminished.
No, you're not. But we just haven't I'm busy.
Yeah.
I work 2 jobs.
Me too.
I was working at 4 o'clock this morning. I'm deliriously sleepy right now. That's probably why this is going off the rails a little bit. We're not even talking about Traitors anymore.
Sorry. Okay. Well, ask me a question.
Okay. So what are your top 3 for top 2 winners, if they're faithful, and top traitor for winning? Who are you?
For now?
Yeah.
Who I want?
Yeah. Who do you want?
Okay.
Not who do you think. Who do you want?
Okay, wait. I'm so bad at names, so I'm going to actually pull this up really fast. Candace is the traitor, the other traitor?
Yes.
Okay. I looked into her. She's Miss USA. Did you know that? Of 2013.
I did not know that.
And so after finding that out, because I didn't really care about her, after finding that out, I was like, oh, she has more in her arsenal that we don't know yet. So I actually really would love for her to win.
With Rob.
And ideally Lisa, but we know that's not going to happen. And
I really want
sorry.
Lisa to pull it together.
I do too.
And she's not doing anything wrong. Like she is, but it's like she's not meaning to. I get she's trying to lay low, but that's what she's doing wrong. But I really want her to pull it together because I can't lose her yet. I need more time.
And then wait, I have to find his name, but I love him. He makes me laugh.
What about Colton? Thoughts on Colton?
I watched his season of The Bachelor. Actually, I stopped watching dating shows, but I did watch that one, and it is kind of crazy. Like
I am going to repeat what I read today, not my own thoughts. I'm regurgitating. Somebody said that Colton only came out to distract from the fact that he was so abusive and I was just like, not my opinion, but an interesting thought nonetheless. Not to mean that he. It was an interesting thought to put out there because there was a lot of abuse allegations, and we saw the way that he treated her and gaslit her and all that stuff. So I was like, yeah, I can see that.
I think I'm just not going to touch that one. Who is the guy that the musician guy that was like, I heard her laugh and I knew.
Oh, I thought.
What was his name?
I don't remember his name, but I remember the thing that Rob said about him. The pitch. That was hilarious.
Yes. I think he's really funny though.
Who?
That guy.
Yeah, he is
just
really funny.
unironically very funny.
Yeah.
So I do like him a lot.
There's honestly a great cast this season.
Yeah.
A great cast.
I'm glad Michael's gone. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. It was pretty
couldn't do
funny.
it.
The producers kept like zooming in on him, like
Oh,
with
well,
the
yeah.
food.
The producers are genius for that show.
Yeah.
They genuinely are so smart.
They definitely pick the people they hate.
Yeah, and
You can
and they
tell.
know how to like push their buttons. Like
Yeah.
they find him and they just really do it immediately. So it's like he freaks out like a 12-year-old boy who's like backed into a corner.
He does.
And you're like, oh my God. Sometimes I had to skip through it, I'll be honest, because I was just like, this is a little much.
Yeah. I've never dealt with anything in my life with screaming. If I get to a point where I'm screaming, like I don't even know what that would take because I don't typically scream. So like, or to like raise my voice really. So like to watch a grown man like raise his voice that much for that a long amount of time, I was like, this is so exhausting.
And I've said this before.
Triggers me.
There's certain kinds of music, and not all, but certain kinds of music with particularly male singers that I cannot listen to because I'm like, why would I listen to you yell at me in my free time? Why would I choose that? Why would I choose to sit in my car in my own space, in my own time, and listen to you yell at me in my free time?
I'm going to need an example. You're going to have to send me a song.
I don't want to like call you out or
No,
anything.
not now. But you have to
yes,
send
I
me
will,
an
I will,
example
I will,
because
I will.
I listen to a lot of songs with men yelling, but I always yell with them.
Well, there's a difference between yelling and yelling at women specifically.
No, I agree.
Like there can be angry men, sure. I don't care. But it's like angry men, what
At
are they
women?
angry at?
Yeah, that's very true. Thought-provoking. You always do that to me. You're always teaching me something.
I'm a philosopher.
You are.
What can I say?
A great one.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. This has been so much fun.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad we got to do this together. We've been so close for about almost a year. Our anniversary's coming
Oh
up.
my God, we should have a party.
We should have a party. I want to do my birthday so big this year, and you have to be there because I
course.
didn't celebrate it all last year
Well,
because of. But yeah, no, I want to start doing things now that I think I'm ready to go back out into the universe
heck yeah.
and see what happens. But we're also, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if anyone watching who watches the Traitors knows this, but they're actually like having bars that you can like reality bar where you can go and watch it live with people, and we should do that.
I love this concept. I think
I did
more
it for
bars
Love
should
Island.
do this.
No, so many bars are doing it now. Love Island was such a fun I did it one time. One of the most exciting experiences of my life because I don't really like sports. I'll watch it with you, but it's not the same feeling for me because I don't care. I'm there for my person or my friends, and I'm happy they're happy, but it's not. It doesn't get me all excited when there's a touchdown. You know, I'm just more of like, yay! I'm glad that happened for you. But like watching Love Island with a bar full of people, I was like, I get it now. I get it.
Yeah, I can't imagine
Oh.
how fun it is because I don't think I would like when I'm sitting at home alone and watching it. I'm like, oh, this is fun. But if I am at a bar
it's so
with
different.
a beer in my hand, yelling at people,
Let's make a point to go do this next week.
I would love to. I would
We
love
will
to do
we will
this.
do it. We'll take some pictures,
Love this.
make some videos. We'll do up predictions. It's gonna be great. We should. If we don't even go next week, we have to go for the season final.
Oh my
'Cause
God.
it's going to be epic.
Well, yeah, that's what I loved about The Bachelor.
If Rob makes it to the end, oh, it's gonna be big. Rob,
I mean, he already knows
what does he know? Everything, nothing.
everything.
He's the kind of man that tricks me into thinking, into me, it's like getting me to think that he knows everything when really he like knows almost nothing. Clearly, I fall for those.
Well, I think he's smarter than he leads on.
Exactly. He has moments. The overalls is such a choice. I don't know why it works.
I love it. And
You
I
and America.
love it.
And America agrees.
I love a goofy dressed man. I love a goofy dressed man.
I always try to fix them and then I regret it. I gave my last one, I gave 42 a bunch of style and I was like, oh, I regret all of it.
I have a good story. Can I tell the salmon tank top story?
The last, yeah,
Last thing I'll say.
that damn
We
salmon
were
tank top.
walking to I want to say, I don't remember. It was either lunch or it was like we were getting wine. I don't remember. And I was in a cute little sundress and I was like walking down the road. And this man was wearing he's white, so that's important, with blonde hair. He's wearing a salmon tank top. It is a salmon colored tank top. And like
I know exactly what
long,
you're talking about.
light gray shorts. And I'm over here dressed to nines in my cute little dress. And I remember he tried to hold my hand and I hesitated. I hesitated because I was scared to be seen with that.
Whenever I met him, he had 2 pairs of pants, a pair of shorts, and like 5 shirts.
But then also on the other side, it's like, do you
Should've
want?
left him.
But then also, do you
Should've
want to
left
go
him.
with someone who has really good style, and you're like, you ran through?
Well, we've decided that.
So it's like we've done that too.
Okay, do we still say that for men whenever they're the ones doing the running? Like
I thought that's what it meant.
I don't know. I'm 32. I don't know what the kids say.
I don't know what the kids say either.
You are the child. You have to teach me what the kids say.
I don't know what the kids say.
Well, I definitely don't know what the kids say.
Well,
The kids
we're
are
both
way
at a
behind me.
loss here.
Because like I thought that's what they said about women, which is very wrong.
I thought it meant that like you correct me. Is it not like you've
Everyone's
been through a
screaming at
lot
the
of
camera right
people?
now.
I
Yeah,
know. I was like, I don't know.
Who knows? I'm sure the viewers do.
Yeah, but I've dated guys. I'm like, oh, you ran through because of the way you dress, because you dress really well.
Oh, okay.
So somebody like
Someone put you together.
someone built you.
Yeah.
And she's probably wonderful based on her style.
Thank you.
Well, you weren't. That wasn't talking about you.
I'm gonna take the compliment.
I was
though.
before you.
No, because after I'm saying now.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah. No,
Now.
I still met him with bad style. What are you talking about? You didn't do anything.
I didn't claim to. I was too scared. I was 21.
I fixed the problem. Then I was like, damn it, I want all that back. Give it back now.
Yeah, it's like you don't get that now. He did take a lot of my personality though, so he did
He
kind of
did take a lot of your personality.
Yeah, like he would post
And your
things that I
books.
would do and my books, and he's still doing it. We found from one of the texts.
Very funny.
Yeah, he took a lot of my books and my
It's okay.
personality.
I found out that he like started like telling girls to like write him letters because a girl was like, oh, we should write letters and be pen pals. So like basically like anything that works with a woman, usually a woman teaches him, he will then use it for the next girl.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, girls like this? Let me do it. Because he doesn't have
He
original
for like a
thoughts.
month, anything I would say, like I swear to God, it was like he would put like it was a movie I watched, it was on his story. Like it would just be like anything.
You're the most interesting person. Hannah Dimas.
And it's so hard to be
You know
me.
what we have to talk about before we end this episode? Hannah has an art show coming up.
Oh,
She's
yes!
an incredible artist. And
Yes.
some of her art actually
Is gonna be downtown.
is going to be downtown.
It's gonna be at the Rizacorp Gallery.
That's not what I was going to say.
Yeah, I know you knew exactly what it was. It's going to be at the Rizacorp Gallery downtown. And there's like a big party on the 31st. There's downtown art night.
I'm going to be there.
I'm going to be there.
I'll be posting about it on the Tea and the Take because this is a hot topic now.
So true. And there's going to be like, they have art night where you go through all the galleries and there's like a map. That's going to be on February 5th. I believe the show's going to be running starting the 31st through the end of February. So I'm going to have a few pieces in there. We have like, I'm a photographer, but I only did one photo. And I mostly did paintings because I wanted to try something different. So that's really exciting and nerve-wracking because it's very personal.
It's one painting?
No. I have multiple paintings.
Okay.
But I said mostly because it's like, it's more personal for me to do painting.
Is it one of
For
the
some
paintings I've
reason.
seen?
Yes.
Okay.
One of them.
Beautiful.
But you haven't seen all of them.
I haven't seen all of them. I don't want to. I want to see it at the show with you. I want to experience it live.
It'll be my first time too.
You made
Could
them.
you imagine?
I can.
Like I do it blindfolded completely.
I could see you doing that. You're very talented.
Oh my God.
I'm always in
stop
awe
it.
of you. I'm always like, I honestly feel honored to be in this weird group with you. It feels like an honor.
What
and
a
privilege.
strange place that life has taken us.
I know. But you know what? I feel like this is the thing that lifelong friendships are made on.
It's true.
It is.
No matter what.
You always got me.
Yeah, we're here. We
Yeah.
did it.
Sisterhood.
Yeah. And we talked about other guys that we've dated and
We
things
compare now.
Yeah, we compare. Like I'll literally be like, is he hot?
I never wanted us to do that again.
Well, no, I didn't mean the same
guy.
person.
Well,
but
that's
I meant,
why I talked to you about them.
Yeah.
I'm like,
but I do
this
think
man.
if you're a girl in LA, and I have this strong belief because this has happened, not the same situation, but I've had people that have like on a lesser level, like I went out with this guy and then one of my friends went out with this guy. If you're a guy over like 6'3", every woman in LA has dated you. And you can't convince me otherwise.
I haven't.
Well,
I barely dated anybody.
you have time.
I don't. I'm actually.
Just run them by.
I'm good.
But I have met so many people that like the same guys.
I don't know if everyone knows this, but I'm saving myself for Rob.
Oh, it's like, huh. Interesting.
Yeah, fun fact about me. So I'm very happy being single. I'll wait as long as it takes, to be honest. So let me know when you're more over. I know you guys are a thing. If not now, on the show at least. You don't offer to carry a woman running down a field unless you have feelings for her.
That's
Rob.
not true. I actually make it a hobby of mine to ask men for uppies.
Yeah, she didn't ask though. He offered. That's the difference. Men don't offer that unless they like you.
That's maybe true.
Yeah, that is very true. It's true. Clock it, okay?
I like to just go up to men, especially if it's not romantic, specifically straight men, because it has to be someone not really that interested in you. And you just go, uppies.
Does it work?
Yes. It's the funniest moment because you watch the panic in their eyes of like, is this weird? Is this inappropriate?
That's my panic.
And they kind of like go, but then they never do. But it's really funny. You just watch their like panic. It's really funny. I like it.
That's what she's here for. The uncomfortable, the weird,
I like
the
to
drama.
be chaotic.
Thank you for coming in all of your fashion glory. I appreciate you dressing up for this episode.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
It's been an absolute delight.
I guess I'll see you never again.
I guess I'll see you next
This is
time
it.
in 5 seconds whenever we end this episode.
So true.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. And until next time.